Tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.
And good afternoon, everyone. We're back here in Timpson, Texas, the Timpson Event Center for Game 3 here on NetSN today in the Tenaha Holly Hoops Tournament. We got the Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill Red Devils and the Thorndale Bulldogs. Hello, everyone. I'm Brett Swinney. Alongside of me for this one, Jeremy Titsworth. Jeremy, seen some good hoops so far. Expecting more of the same here.
I agree. Just want to see a good, hard-fought game, definitely. But, I mean, do you know a lot about these two teams?
So, looking at their records, Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill, they're 15-3 on the season. The Thorndale is 9-5. So, both are successful seasons so far. So, I know Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill has a tradition. Coach J.D. Sullivan and their squad. I would imagine that they're probably the favorites in this game, but no, don't want to count out Thorndale at this point.
You never know. You never know.
They've got looking at the rosters. We got some size in this one, a little bit more size than we've seen today. Got some guys over 6'2". Got about 4 or 5 of those guys on Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill. You got a 6'6" young man on the Thorndale Bulldogs, and so it's like they're going to have a little bit more size in this guy. Actually, a couple of 6'6" guys. So interesting to see if that comes into a play. We saw almost a posterizing dunk attempt in the last game.
We haven't seen a dunk yet.
So,
Think
yeah.
we might see one?
We need one. I feel like we need a dunk.
With a couple 6'6" guys, little twin towers over here for Thorndale. To me, I mean, you never know, man. Might see one, truthfully. They ain't got to jump too high being 6'6".
No, I wish I had that problem. I never had that problem, unfortunately. So just going to take a look at some of the, see if they got any stats here for. We got the Chapel Hill Red Devils out of Mount Pleasant, Texas. They have, like I said, their program is always good.
Historically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they played close to a Westwood team. They lost to them by 6. Westwood's ranked in the state, so
wow.
I expect them to come out and play. Of course, they don't have football, so it's all about the hoops in Mount Pleasant, Chapel Hill. If you want to play football, you go to the other Mount Pleasant school, right? So we're
That's what it seems like.
Underway here in the first quarter, and we'll see what the Red Devils here in their black jerseys will do here on this first possession. I'm interested to see what they okay, just come out the locker room firing a three-pointer, and it is off the mark, and Thorndale collects the rebound. I like those white with the maroon trim. Real slick-looking jerseys.
I was kind of thinking I like the matching shoes for Mount Pleasant over there.
Yeah. You don't see a whole lot of team shoes anymore. Daniel looking for a screen. And Mr. Pickle there, he's a pretty big boy there at the top of the key. He's every bit of 6'6". 3 from the corner, off the mark. Nice block out underneath by Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill. That was Max Daniel with the block out. He's blocking out a pretty big kid there. It's a good technique. Three-pointer up, a little short for Sullivan, and Mr. Pickle collects the rebound.
I'll say, of course, Pickle comes away with the rebound. He's 4 inches taller than everybody else out there.
He just looks humongous. If Thorndale has football, which I think they do, he probably would be an offensive lineman.
I would think.
I mean, man. Both teams kind of similar styles here. Being patient in the half court. A lot of screens and cutting. Oh, nice back cut there as we talk about it. And then erased by number 20, Max Daniel, with a block. Good defense.
I'll say 20, Max Daniel holding his own down low.
Yeah, early substitution. Checking in for the Red Devils, number 12, Bryce Grissom. Ooh, good steal. Nothing worse as a coach to set up a play on the inbounds and then it goes wide with the steal. Oh, erased by Pickle. Oh, man.
I don't know if I'd be trying a lot inside if I'm the Red Devils here. I'm just saying, man.
And a 3 from downtown. That's Case McDaniel with the first bucket of the game. Man. 3 on the other end, and a retaliatory 3. Jay Sullivan says not so fast. I'll take one too. We got a 3-point shootout going here.
Get your umbrellas.
Oh, a lot of movement there. Tough shot, and also just so you know, we've got the two teams. One ranked number 9 is Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill, and Thorndale ranked 13. So they both are ranked in the top 25 of their classifications. So
okay.
There we go.
Okay.
They're a little long for the scoreboard. They've got to make sure everyone knows who we got here. Yeah.
I got you.
5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's been a battle of swats and threes so far. Pickle, nice little move in the lane. And good defense by the Red Devils. I feel like these teams mirror each other a lot, though.
It seems that way. The way this game is going back and forth, it's like they're trying to set offense up, and another three-point shot.
And off the mark long, but offensive glass.
To me, I would have felt, though, with the size of Thorndale, I might play a little inside-out game.
Yeah. They've used Pickle at the top here as a screener. See if they can get him on the pick and roll. Oh, miscommunication there for Thorndale, and a turnover back to Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill.
Yeah, I don't think Pickle thought his man was going to cut inside like that.
Yeah, it was a good idea to back cut, but wavelengths were crossed there. Ooh, that could have been a nasty collision there. A nice drive and a finish there by A.J. Ramirez. This is the first kind of game that we've seen so far in this tournament where the teams have kind of mirrored each other. I think this is a cool. You come down the other end, I feel like we're running the same sets.
Watching the same little deja vu.
Oh, ball through the hands of Thorndale, number 2, Clausen, and it'll go back to Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill.
So what you're saying, you're feeling it now. It's coming down to the wire in this one.
Yeah, I mean this.
It's already starting out that way.
I feel two teams that are pretty similar, pretty evenly matched so far. Oh, gonna be a. Ooh, thought it might be a travel, but I guess they got a little contact on the baseline. Foul's gonna go against number 10, I believe.
Yes.
That's gonna be Gunnar Ferguson, his first. And a three-point effort from the corner, a little short. And they had the rebound but lost it. And Thorndale will take advantage here. I think that's something I've noticed early in this game. The Red Devils have controlled the offensive glass. They've got a lot of second chance opportunities. They haven't taken it. Oh, great. Oh, took him all the way to the bricks.
Hadn't been able to capitalize on any of that, though. But
man, good effort on the block out, but you can't really shove him into the bricks. That's going to be on Rhett Barley, excuse me. It's his first. But, man, that's a block out effort. I mean, he wasn't quitting.
You say, I'll take the effort. Appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. He got his foul worth. Almost too much. And they've taken one guy that's 6'6" out and put another one in. It's a nice luxury. Floater, no good. Then they're going to get a textbook block out there by Angel Banda there. I mean, that's, you got a guy that is 6'6" there and the substituted Jacob Jackson who just came in. And you put body on him, make him go over the top of you. That's perfect, perfect defense.
Easiest way to put it.
So 5-3 here. It's a defensive battle so far. Both teams trying to fill each other out. Three-pointer up and good. Lefty, Cade Barley from downtown.
I always thought left-handed shots look so weird coming off the hand.
They do. It is weird.
Almost like a Sean Marion-looking shot.
I've tried shooting left-handed. It's not easy. And a floater in the lane, no good for Ferguson. And another rebound. I feel like that so far Mount Pleasant Chapel has done really well on the glass. We'll see the stats at some point here, but I feel like that's be in their favor. As you have a foul on a drive to the baseline on Thorndale.
There's you a quick little, it's pretty even, actually.
It surprises me a little bit. I feel like that they have gotten more, but.
Seems like almost more dominating, but I think Thorndale, with their size and size, why they've got a few more than what they should, I guess.
And three-pointer up short. That foul was charged to number 2, Jaden Clausen, his first. Ooh, and a steal.
Nice steal.
Nice hands there by Ramirez. He's going to go all the way in. Left-hand finish is good.
That's how you finish that right there. Got to complete the play if you make that kind of steal.
I like Ramirez. He's real scrappy. I'm with you, though. I'd like to see him go inside with Pickle. I feel like he's got a size mismatch, and he got to go with it. Oh, nice rebound. And there's Pickle on the glass as I say that, and he gets the rebound and puts it right back in. It's tough to block out somebody that massive.
It really is.
Oh, we got cards going up on the side. Oh, this isn't. I've seen
little
that
different.
for basketball.
No.
Ooh, nice rebound. Oh, rejected by Pickle. Back outside for 3. No good. Rebound for Clausen. Man, we got cards flying up on from the bench there. Shout out to Coach Sullivan, man.
Well, usually most basketball coaches are very vocal about what they're trying to do.
Yep. Ooh, they read that when they tried to go into Pickle, and it was 4 Red Devil defenders there, and they're going to run. Oh, an easy layup there. They're able to get their own rebound, though. Shot up and good. Three-pointer, Rhett Barley from the corner. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. So, through 1 here in Timpson. Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill leads 13-5. I'll be right back here on NSN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
And we are back here on NSN.
Starting the
starting the second quarter. Yeah, we're getting some nice music today as the Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill Red Devils lead the Thorndale Bulldogs after 13-5 here, 8-point lead. And the defense from Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill has been the difference here so far for me. They're getting a lot of hands on balls. Step back 3. Good.
Oh, wow.
Jay Sullivan from downtown.
Hand in
Man,
his face,
that was
too.
disrespectful. So 16-5 early lead here. Man.
Please tell me you go inside with both big guys on the floor.
You should. There he is, sealed. Good call. Make your move. I mean, kind of forced it, though. I think once the defense swarms, that's when you got to kick that back out and find somebody open. Oh, a lob. Man, okay. Nice catch there by Isaac Bailey. Couldn't finish it, though. He caught the big man before he got back. They were trying to kind of run it. And I wonder if that's a strategy, too, because, you know, as much as they've been patient, you try to run him down the floor. Maybe you wear him out.
I could see that. But if he's athletic, good luck with that. You're doing that all game.
And they're going to get a little reach-in foul. Foul called on Jacob Jackson, number 3 of Thorndale. It's his second First team foul of the quarter here. So 2 fouls on Jackson. We'll see if he looks like he's going to stay in for the moment. No, he sat out. Oh, he did. I didn't
he's
see
right
him.
over here.
Okay, he took a seat. And a nice backdoor cut and the finish by Max Daniel. Man,
They're making those backdoor cuts look easy, though.
they've kind of settled in now. They felt each other out that first part of the game, and Thorndale's got to get some points. They got to find some ways to score on this end. And that's one day to do it from downtown. Case McDaniel.
You said it. That's spoken into fruition there.
I mean, okay, now they need a defensive stop. And, that's a little bit of a ticky-tack foul there. It's a little bit different than the way they've been calling it earlier.
Yeah, I mean, they had him trapped, too, and I hate that call. He got bailed a little bit there.
Yeah. Foul's going to go on number 2, Jaden Clausen. That's now his second. So he's going to have to take a seat. As Ethan Scaram is going to come in for him. And his backside passes the ball movement for the Red Devils, and it went into a 3. That's the way you do it. Move the ball around and find the open guy. Nothing to it, right?
Yeah. It sounds so easy, doesn't it? When you draw it up like that.
They made it look easy right there. We'll say. Shot up and off the mark to the right for Garcia. And it'd be a timeout called. It's going to be a 30-second, so we'll stay here for that one. But, man, it's been a good game so far, though, and good action here in Timpson. We got a game over there. Looks like, what is that? Huntington. Trying to figure out who that is. To go look at the bracket here. Who's playing?
See who's playing? Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, I can't tell who CHS and HHS is. It'll be a 3:30 game over there at the SEC. It's a girls' game. Huntington and Cisco.
There you go.
Cisco was ranked number 3 in that classification with Martin's Mill.
Okay.
Huntington's at 10 and 11, so Cisco would be a favorite there, and they start off lead early 11-3. So keep an eye on that game as we're over here in Timpson.
And the difference in our game is I think the 3-point shooting so far.
Yeah, I like the defense of that Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill has put on too.
They're not letting them get it down into the paint even when they try to set it up.
No easy shots. A little trap coming out of the timeout for Thorndale, but a nice drive nonetheless. Doesn't matter as Jay Sullivan slices through the defense and gets an easy layup for 2. Ooh, a deep 3. Good. Case McDaniel, he's been their guy so far.
And that'll get you back in the game real quick.
Yep. They just need some defensive stops. The Red Devils have been tough on behind the line. And another one. Angel Banda says, I'll take a shot.
Maybe we need to call Larry, tell him bring that umbrella back. It's raining threes in here.
It is. We'll text him, hey, bring the umbrella. It's raining threes. Hallelujah, it's raining. Okay. Oh, nice way to follow your shot there. It's Garcia. It'll be a 3-point shooting contest here in a minute. Ooh, good hands. Good hands. Sullivan to the cup, and he finishes for 2.
I like the Sullivan kid. He's a smooth finisher at the rim.
Mm-hmm. Not real big, but he's got quick hands, and when he gets the ball, he knows what to do with it. Oh, finally a miss for McDaniel. Oh, nice cut. Ooh, a nice little spin move inside for Isaac Bailey. Man, you may need another set of hands over there trying to keep up with all the scores here. It's been a up-tempo game here. Well, at least for Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill so far. 3 is up, a little long and rebounded by Bailey. There he goes to the cup. Oh, swatted away by Pickle. He says, enough of this, little guys. No more of that. Corner three. And who ends up with the rebound? Of course, Mr. Sullivan.
He's been everywhere, man, all over the floor.
I think there's a couple of them out there.
There's a couple.
And Ramirez.
Are they running with 6 guys out there?
There's so much movement and passing, it feels like it. Oh, and he gets stuck. First stickage of the tournament here in Timpson.
That's a tough one, too. He
Yeah.
felt like that shot was good. He was looking at it, and he's,
Got Eddie Edwards in the chat. He retracted his message, though. Eddie, what do you got to say? Let us know. We'd love to hear from you. We're monitoring the chat, so if you're watching, enjoying the broadcast, let us know. Also, like and subscribe to our channel. That'll really help us out. We appreciate you guys tuning in today. We'll give you a shout out on air. Let us know. Maybe you're just watching for fun. Maybe you're watching one of these players individually or a team. Let us know. We're here all day.
all day.
I'm working on my dad jokes collection.
Be back on Saturday.
Yeah. We have foul charge to Thorndale's number 12, Ethan Schramm. That's his first. Second team foul. Oh, excuse me. It was on 12 for the
For
Red
Chapo.
Devils.
Yep.
Yeah, Bryce Grissom. Sorry about that. They were right there together.
Either way.
One of them. Here we go. Colors.
You know what that one is?
We'll see. Here we go. A little pick and roll. He's trapped in the corner. Ooh, skip pass was open to Ramirez. I didn't see him. I said
He's a
run
cowboy.
motion. It says run motion. Thorndale kind of jumped. The trap is giving a little trouble here on this possession until Ramirez broke it. A pretty pass. Unfortunately, Mr. Grissom wasn't ready for it.
Could not handle it.
Man.
Good was Thorndale, though, playing some defense there. There was some nice trap in there.
Yeah, the trap bothered the Red Devils for a minute. Then Mr. Ramirez is like, no. I'm going to get out of this real quick. So we got just under 2 minutes to go here. Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill up big right now, 30-11 here. Shot up for three, a little short. And rebound collected by Max Daniel.
I don't feel like that's Thorndale's strong suit, trying to get in a three-point shootout with Mount Pleasant.
No, not the way they've come out and shot it so far. And nice steal by Case McDaniel. He's going to, I thought he was going to pull it. He's been the go-to guy here in this first half. They're going to get the hand check there as Cade Barley got a little handsy.
I hate that being a foul now. I miss the days when they didn't call hand check.
Yeah, and sometimes they call it a little more than others. Oh. Scoreboard goes crazy there for a minute. Not sure what's going on here. I guess it's 39.69 left. We'll see when it gets started. There it goes. Fix itself. Nice move by Pickle, and he'll earn a trip to the line for 2 free throws. There he went inside to him. But they're going to get 23 for the Red Devils. Angel Banda for the foul, his first.
Need to capitalize here.
Good stroke by the big man. Okay.
Like it.
All right.
Being his size, I thought it was going to look like Shaq shooting free throws.
They kind of went away from him. They went into him early, and then they kind of got down and went away from him. I'd like to see him go to him.
Get more involved.
More in the second half.
I agree.
I mean, he can obviously shoot 2 for 2 at the free throw line. He's made almost as many free throws as Mineola made the entire game last game. Just a rough shooting morning for the Yellow Jackets there at the free throw line. Those things happen. Good defense there. It's going to force a timeout.
It's not always a charity stripe.
It is not. So let's take a look at this bracket, what we've got here.
Okay.
So we've got this game. The winner of this game will play the winner of Lipan and Frankston, who play at 6:45 tonight over in the Tiger Gym, which is the old gym over in Tenaha. So, I mean, maybe a Lipan, Mount Pleasant, Chapel Hill second round possibly. Frankston's a good team too. We cover them. They've got Coach Vance Dallas now is over in Frankston. He's just came in from Douglas. That's where he was previously. So we've got a good little guard, Jake Westbrook, a double guy. He's been a starter for the team the last couple seasons. We've got to cover him quite a bit. Frankston's a good little team too. The Lipan, man, there.
So he could give him any kind of chance and will his team to a victory.
Yeah. Lipan's one of those teams you say Lipan and you think, okay, they're a good basketball program. It's just one of those. You see them down in Austin a lot. Ooh, strive. Or is it San Antonio now? And that's a shot at the horn for McDaniel off the mark. And so we've got a halftime score of Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill 30 and Thorndale 13. All right, Jeremy, what do you think about this first half?
A lot of three-point shots from Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill, but their defense has been outstanding, and they've kind of cut off. You talk about Thorndale not getting Pickle involved more, and I feel like that's maybe due to Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill's defense not allowing that. But if I'm Thorndale, somehow you got to feel like you got to get your big man involved down low, slow this game down, because I feel like Mount Pleasant wants to make this a track meet and come down here and shoot threes, which they've hit a lot of them already.
Yeah, they've done a good job of that. I mean, Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill has done well on offense, shooting the threes and working the ball, passing a lot of movement without dribbling. They've passed the ball around, got it to where in the spots they want it. And then on the defensive side, they've kind of smothered Thorndale a lot. They haven't allowed Pickle to get involved a ton, and they've been able to block out when needed and give them one shot, which is a tough shot, and then not allow them second, third, and fourth chances.
And then rebound very well. That's a big thing, especially when you got a 6'6" guy in there. If you don't allow him to allow his team a second chance opportunity, that's a big deal for Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill.
We're going to take a quick break here at the half. We'll be right back here on NSN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone joint?
For over a generation, Tomlin Insurance Store has provided life, home, ranch, and farm insurance for the people of Shelby County. What began with John Tomlin over 40 years ago is now in the hands of Matt and Mallory Snyder, people and a tradition you can trust. Tomlin Insurance Store. Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you, they listen to you, they're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial and ag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
We are back here on NSN for second half action here. As we'll see if there they are. The Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill hasn't come back onto the court, but
I was going to say we only got one team out here.
So
the ref is trying to hurry him up a little bit.
let me ask you this question.
What you got?
So you're up 30-13, and
Yep.
and you stay in almost the whole time. You would think you were losing. A lot of words there at halftime for Coach J.D. Sullivan. I mean, what are you picking at, Jeremy? What did you see that you didn't like from the Red Devils in the first half?
Well, I mean, I think there's a couple possessions where Coach had some plays called and his team didn't run it right. So maybe that's just a lot of things. That could just be his coaching style. You know, you always want that next step. You always want perfection for your team.
Okay.
But I feel like maybe he's just getting their minds right, getting them back to where he feels like they need to be. Maybe they are underperformed compared to what he thought they would.
Yeah, well, and you've got, again, we talked about, Frankston, Lipan, waiting, the winner waiting for them probably in this second game. Now, of course, the half's not over. Thorndale is going to need to make a dent here. You're down 17, need to be under double digits, I think, by the end of the third quarter if you're your coach Michael Williams and the Thorndale Bulldogs right here. That's a good goal for you. Try to make it a feasible fourth quarter. I think it starts with going inside to Mr. Pickle.
I agree.
And a three-pointer attempt, no good for McDaniel. He didn't quite get everything under that one. It looked like he was either he hadn't worked out enough or he's worked out too much and his arms are weak there on that first shot.
I think that was all legs on that one. I don't think he put enough legs in it.
It's tough to come out of the locker room and just start shooting again. And I guess
You say that, but
no trouble for Max Daniels. He hits nothing but the bottom from downtown.
But I say it again, if you're Thorndale, you don't want to get into a three-point contest here.
No. I'm thinking that's not going to be a good thing from what I've seen from Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill so far. They go inside. There's Pickle. Nice move. Ooh. But he was swarmed. He had a lot of attention there.
A lot. That was the same thing the first half. Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill was all over him.
Ball movement is just insanely good right now. They're getting looks and good ones in and out that time. Ramirez was trying to rebound with the Giants in there. Oh, and he took his cookies away. Stole his cookies, left hand. Oh, couldn't finish there over two Bulldog defenders. Man, he was mad he didn't get the rebound, so they just took it from him. And rebound fought for it will stay with the Bulldogs here.
I don't feel like that's a play being called to just keep shooting threes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know much about Thorndale to make that assumption, but just what we saw from the first half, it doesn't seem like that's.
Maybe they just like the song. It's raining threes. Doesn't mean it's raining makes, I guess. And another one up, and maybe we're seeing an off shooting performance here. Maybe it's something that they used to making these shots.
There was a little inside out right there as you saw the defense swarm to Pickle, and he kicked it back out. Just the man missed it.
Oh, good trap there. That's going to be a trap. Oh, okay. Let him slide a little bit.
Right.
So I guess they're going to give Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill a timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:54 left here in the third quarter. They lead 33-13 right here on NSN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
We are back here on NSN as great hustle play by the Red Devils, and they'll have possession here, looking to add to their 20-point lead. Good look in the corner, a little short, and rebound fought for a tie-up, and that will go back to the Red Devils. It's like they're everywhere.
That's why I asked, are they playing with 6 on the floor?
Oh, nice pass and a finish inside by Bailey, but a special pass. That's through a tight window there.
Like threading a needle.
I can't do that. Oh, and take it away is Ramirez. Quick hands. The lefty drives in, finds someone on the backside. Oh, and they forgot about guarding the rim as Bailey just fought for it, won the fight, and then they just kind of went away from him and let him lay it in. But all that play was made up by Ramirez. Great job on defense for him. And they continue to shoot the threes. It's just a tough three-point night or afternoon. And there's our man again. He's got the ball, and he lays it in.
Just too
Sullivan.
smooth. Too smooth.
Drive. Ooh, rejected.
It's a tough block there.
Good pass, closeout, but just pass, layup, just textbook basketball there. If you want to see how to play the game, you watch this Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill team, the way they played this first half. Get a timeout from Thorndale. We'll take it with them. 4:27 left here in the third. They trail 41-13. Right back here on NSN.
Nobody wants to be sick, but at least at Aurora Concepts, being sick is easy. From their spacious waiting room to their experienced and friendly staff, they care about you, they listen to you, they're here for you. From start to finish, that's the experience at Aurora.
And we are back here on NSN. Hopefully you're enjoying today's broadcast we have here all day here in Timpson in the nice Timpson Event Center. Jeremy, your first time here?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about the Timpson Event Center?
It's very nice. I mean, I came down here and watched a football game when Mr. Bussey played down here, but
Who's that guy?
who's that guy?
Three-pointer up. Oh, good. Good rebound there by the Bulldogs, number 2, Jaden Clausen. Yeah, he's a pretty good little player. And a drive and a finish by Case McDaniel.
He was just thinking A&M now, though.
Yeah, unfortunately. I like Terry Bussey, but not a fan of the
Look, I'm not an Aggie fan
down
either.
there.
My brother is, but I'm not an Aggie fan either.
Ugh.
But kudos to him. He liked the school and went for it.
Oh, and a nice pass, inside-out game as Banda finds his man inside. And just nothing but great things to say about this Red Devil team.
I'm telling you. Beautiful basketball is what you call that.
A little thunder in the background here. Glad we're safe inside this nice, fancy Timpson Event Center. And there's a nice little move inside by number 3, Jacob Jackson. They went inside there. Going to be rewarded for a couple of free throws. The foul's going to be on, I believe, Angel Banda.
See if he can be as good as his other counterpart, Mr. Pickle.
We'll see.
Who had, I think he had both of his, didn't he?
The lefty, and a little long there on the first. And Ramirez will take a seat, replaced by Cade Barley. the shoe game is on point there for the Red Devils, though. I like those
The red and black,
red and black shoes, man. The team shoes, I like the team shoe concept. I know a lot of the schools don't do it anymore. Let the kids have their own shoe. I like making a team shoe.
It looks very uniform.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. It's a uniform, right? Go figure. Good pressure here. He's a little trap trying to form here from the Bulldogs. Ooh, nice hustle. Connects, and it's connection completed. Man, nice catch and finish by Ethan Scram. They just make it look so easy.
Jeez.
Just a pass from Daniel to his counterpart, Grissom, and he'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And they just give themselves easy looks. Like when you get that many good looks at the basket, they're going to go in. So Lipan looks like they're sitting behind the basket over there, catching some possible future opponents there, Jeremy. I see them.
Seems that way.
They don't play till 6:45, so they're taking to the game. And offensive foul as Jackson tried to do too much there.
A little out of control down low. Try to throw his shoulder into him.
That'll be his third foul. I like the aggressive play, but you know, we've talked about it many times. They've got to go inside and kick out because the Red Devils are doing a good job of suffocating the big guys.
Yes. And that seems to be the game plan coming into this game was basically collapse on the inside and then make the shooters beat you in the out.
So just over 2 minutes to go. We're in the third. Thorndale looking for something here. So they try to chip into this lead. See, now's where you got to go to them. They're not looking for him. Good box out over there by Barley, and he didn't get the rebound, but he kept the big guy out. And then does he get rewarded? He shoots a three, and Bulldogs will try to run it here. Ooh, nice
Good
catch,
hands.
man. Good ball movement. This possession. Somebody's got to hit a shot here. It's like they don't want to shoot it. I don't know what the deal is. A while ago, they wouldn't shoot it, or they wouldn't stop shooting it. And rebounded by Thorndale. On the run, it's McDaniel. Right-hand layup, no good. Got to have those.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's back. Look at him. Hey, did you bring an umbrella, Larry? It's raining threes in here. Did you bring an umbrella? Okay. So the Red Devils are raining threes in here, so just so you know. Oh, nice hands, and it's picked off as the Bulldogs will take it full length of the floor. Ferguson, ooh, good defense. Jackson, easy layup, no good. And there it is. The putback for Clausen. Man, it made it look real difficult there. It should have been easy. It should have been an easy play.
That's why I said third time's the charm.
Drive, layup. Oh, and one to end the quarter.
Goodness.
As Grissom picks up the trash, and he is rewarded with 2 points, and he'll get one free throw here with basically a second left here. No, it says 102 there. It's 1.02. They go to the hundreds here in Timpson. And free throw is good for Grissom. And we'll see if they get a shot. And they won't get a shot off. So after 3 quarters here in Timpson, Tenaha Holiday Hoops on Denison Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill leads 48-19. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right here on NSN.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Back here on Edison, and what we're looking at here, Jeremy, is
we're looking at the field goal made, the field goal attempts. How about Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill? 50%. But look at the Thorndale, 7 for 33. Pretty even on rebounds, though. I'll tell you that much. 24-22.
Well, when you make that many shots, you don't have to rebound as much. 50% from the field. That's pretty solid. Pickle shot is a little short. And here come the Red Devils. I want to say Blue Devils, my Duke Blue Devils, but they're red.
That would be a little confusing.
Yeah. The shot is up and a little bit long for Ethan Traham. So looking in the future, we talked about the winner of this game would play the winner of the Lipan-Frankston game. Let's go look at the other bracket. So this is game 3. They would play the loser of game 5, which is Cisco Martins Mills. So probably Cisco tomorrow. So it's just like there's not many off nights. They've got good competition all over the place here in this tournament.
Over and over again.
If you like good hoops, you're in the right place. Taking the air out of the ball a little bit here.
Seems that way. I was wondering why he didn't drive it in like they have been all game, and he just kind of backed it back out and came to the top of the key.
Yeah, it's like they're stopping. They're looking for the perfect shot. Three-pointer and good. Definition, perfect shot. So 6 minutes to go here. And I'm looking for Thorndale just to get some positive momentum going into tomorrow's game at this point. You don't want to – you want to try to end this game with some good positive plays. There you go. Inside the Pickle. There it is, the kick out. Now hit it. Oh, I've been calling for it all game, Jeremy. Where has it been? Great shot by Ethan.
That's what we talked about. Pickle started backing his man down. The defender claps in. He kicked it back out. Hit the 3. It's going to be there no matter what team Thorndale plays.
Yeah, you're not going to see, I mean, that size is not normal in this 3A and below level.
No.
So, and to have a couple of guys that tall. Ooh, another one. Shot hit from downtown. Three-point percentage is
That's why it's amazing. I was watching Hawkins play, and they got a kid that's 6'9". I said, man, at 2A, that's like 7'3".
Yeah, you're definitely right. Thorndale takes a 30-second timeout. Man, get this game over here, the Cisco-Huntington game. Cisco up, see, 36-18. So Cisco taking care of business there. And it just hit a 3. So 39-18. Man.
All right, then.
It's the only thing about this day one. We talked about it a little bit before. They do seed these, which is good that they seed them.
Yeah.
You don't want to see the best game
Right off the bat.
in round one, right? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you see it. If it's a 16 team, maybe it's a 8-9 matchup. That's a good one.
I could see that, yeah.
Maybe a 7-10. But some of these you'll find maybe they're a little bit lopsided. You got to get your best teams playing each other. That's what you want here in this kind of tournament. And there's so many good teams that it's tough. Maybe you ranked and you'd be a double-digit seed. There's so many deep teams. And a nice putback finished by Jackson. Another one? No way. Another one. Banda from downtown.
That was smart. He drove in, collapsed the defense on him, kicked it back out.
I would say layup and free throws or what, but, I mean, three-pointers have been basically layups for the Mount Pleasant, Chapel Hill Red Devils today.
I agree.
Man, do you smell that? What is he doing to us over here?
It smells amazing is what that is.
That's the pizzeria in Center, Texas. They're one of our sponsors.
There it is.
Look at that.
Went on down to the pizzeria.
I'm excited to get me some pizzeria. I'm excited to get that pizzeria pizza. Get that here in a minute. We got 4 minutes to go here. We got a little break. I think the next game doesn't start till I think it's a 5:15 start, so we got a little bit extra time. It's a nice pass inside and another easy bucket for the Red Devils. Goodness gracious. And they're going to get a foul. Going to be charged to number 4, Isaac Bailey, his second.
I'll tell you that much. We haven't seen a ton of fouls late in this game.
No,
Early on, there was kind of ticky-tack calls.
I sure hope we don't see any more late in this game, Jeremy. With a 33-point margin, I'm hoping there's not a lot of fouls here.
No, but
forward.
early on they were calling everything, little reach-ins.
Yeah, it'll give us time to eat some dinner.
There you go.
Or lunch, or whatever it is.
Whatever you want to call it.
Food from one of our sponsors, the Pizzeria over in Center. Ooh, and a swat away defense. Ramirez is like a little pesky gnat. He's all over the place. Step back three? No way. Oh, my goodness. For the love of everything. Golly. Yeah. Larry said, wow. That's what the whole game's been like. It's impressive. As A.J. Ramirez had a great game. Who would you think is your, if we're talking player of the game here, obviously it's from Mount Pleasant.
I don't even
Chapel
know,
Hill.
man.
I mean,
The
Ramirez.
whole
I
team?
mean, look
Ramirez,
at.
maybe?
I mean, goodness, and hands quick as lightning.
Another step back here again.
Yep, there it is. You call it? Oh, a little short. And a one-handed putback from Isaac Bailey, the 6'4" forward inside. I don't know. There's several you could. I mean, Ramirez is definitely on that short list. Barley, number 3, has been good today. Oh, nice no-look pass. Oh, swatted away by Jackson. He said, not going to give you anything easy. I don't care what the score is.
I would say it's been a whole team effort, truthfully, for Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. The three-point shooting.
Sullivan was great early on, remember, but he set a lot of the second half because they really didn't.
Look at that. Look at it.
That looks phenomenal.
See, what's going to happen is we're going to get done, and Larry's going to have devoured the entire boxes of pizza behind us. So, like, sorry, guys, you wanted some?
Oh, did y'all want any? My bad.
Oh, and a steal by Barley. Coast to coast and a finish
Good roll,
for
good
2.
roll.
Nice little high five there at the end. Good sportsmanship. I like to see that. This kind of game. Been I want to say 3 good, clean played competitive games so far. As McDaniel hits some 3 from downtown. You're going to get some.
Surely McDaniel's leading them in points, I would think.
Oh,
right?
yeah. He's probably got over half of their points, I would imagine. I know he's got at least 3, maybe 4 3-pointers in this contest. Another 3. Ooh, off the mark. Sullivan knew he missed that one.
He rushed it.
Ooh, going into the trees, and they're going to get a foul. As his buddy over here, Max Daniel, was at the corner 3-point line about 2 miles from anybody. He's like, man, hey, hit me up.
Waiting on it. Hey, I'm still here.
Kind of gave him a smile like, come on, man, give me the ball. It's a little bit cleaner out here. The trees were all inside. And what good teams do, they make free throws. We're going to get a line change here for the Bulldogs. Going to bring a lot of guys in off the bench, get some guys some game. Problem with you look down at Mount Pleasant Chapel, who's going to bring in that's got a drop-off over there? You don't have much. I mean, all their guys play.
Yeah. Yeah, then I'm looking at the bench and who's on the floor. I mean, I think I've seen every kid play a lot of minutes, truthfully.
They've been rotating the whole game. And they've got a lot of guys on the roster here, but there's only 8 on the bench, or on the bench and floor right now. So just over a minute to go here. Look to get one of these young guys, get them a shot here. That would be good. Hit it. There it is. Get in there. Oh.
Thought he had that one, too.
As Garrett Trim will try to hit 3. And ball out of bounds. We'll go back to Thorndale with 49.31 to go. Again, our next stream will be at 5:15. We'll have the Tatum girls, which I see them walking down the baseline there. Be taking on the Flatonia Bulldogs, I believe.
There you go.
Do you know where Flatonia is? Because I don't.
Do not. I can definitely Google that, so we'll know later.
Yeah, to look that up.
I guess that sounds like they had a quite a bit of a drive, though, truthfully.
Yeah.
Considering I don't know where it is.
Yeah, we know a lot of the towns close to here, and I don't think it's one of them. We'd like to thank everyone for tuning in to our stream so far. Remember, go like our channel, or like our videos, and subscribe to our channel. We have our Netison app. If you don't have it, go download it. It's free on the Netison or the Android and Apple device stores. Pretty handy app, I think. What do you think, Jeremy?
I agree. I remember when it was just launching on Android. I was excited.
And that's going to do it for Game 3 here in Timpson. Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill takes it over Thorndale 68-29. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be back for Game 4 here in just a little bit. Until then, we'll see you later.
Tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. Hey, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.